Hi there folks, my name is Novawing24 and welcome to a special video vlog for this one. Video log for this one. I'm really excited to be speaking here today. I really am, because this is a really amazing event that I really want to share with you guys, because I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. So, alright, here's the thing. One of the things that I really love about our community and about the simulation genre and the denizens of the simulation genre, and something that I've made point of in talking about in previous vlogs and in some of my article writing around the internet, is the sense of community that we have, and the fact that we're always there to support each other and help each other. There's a huge sense of community amongst us. There really is. And one of the things that never ceases to amaze me is how we pull together for causes and to help people in their times of need. And I'm really excited to be part of this incredible event that's been organised and architectured by a great YouTuber in the simulation world, Froogle Sim. So Fruggle's channel is a bit of a history for those. I'm sure most of you have probably heard of him, but if you haven't, you should really go check his channel out. His channel essentially started from a live stream for a charity event, and he and I share a very similar outlook and philosophy in terms of supporting charities, especially to do with children. It's a really big personal thing for me, and something that I do a lot in my real world. I do support a lot of things that help children and medical research. It's a big thing for me, for a couple of personal reasons, but yeah, it's a really big thing for me. Fruggle's much the same, and he's a big supporter of it as well. And so this is what's really exciting. So there's an event coming up that he's organised called Flight Angels. So this event is going to be a 24-hour live stream. It's going to be a 24-hour live stream of a series of YouTubers taking virtual flights all across the world. So it's going to be running for a continuous 24 hours. It's such an exciting event, and the thing is that it's all for charity. It's all to raise money for some really amazing charities. It really is. The charities that they're going to be raising money for, and all of the proceeds from this live stream are going to be so 100% of the proceeds, no hidden cost charges, random things, whatever. All the money raised will be going 100% to these charities. So there's amazing charities going to be supported for this. So we've got the Over the Wall charity, and their sister charity, which runs camps worldwide, called Serious Fun. So these charities are probably the most dearest to my heart. So these charities run camps and events and day events for kids that are going through some serious medical issues. And look, there's just something incredible. Like it's hard enough as a kid going through some really horrible times in terms with your health and medical procedures and conditions and all the rest of it. The thing is they often just don't get a chance to be kids, and that's where these two charities really step in and actually sort of give time and give a chance for kids to simply be kids. So what they do is they host a series, a whole heap of these of camps and day trips which are focused around just bringing some fun into their lives. Because believe me, there is nothing beats, and I hope many of you have seen this, and if not, I encourage you to find an event to help out. But there is nothing like seeing sheer joy on children's faces when they can forget about medical conditions, they can forget about pumps and treatments and needles just for a little while and just be kids. So these charities, originally founded by Paul Newman. So Paul Newman's the patron of the Serious Fun charity, which aim to do that. They aim to give kids and give their families a break from all the medical nonsense and all that kind of stuff, and actually give them a chance to be kids by having fun events, like kayaking, team building, sports, crafts, just anything to take their minds off it. These camps are held all over the world, and they're fully staffed by volunteers and by fully trained medical set personnel to make sure the kids are still safe and looked after even while they're having fun. So that's why it is about having serious serious fun. Yes, it's serious conditions these kids are, are afflicted with, but they get a chance to have fun and be kids, and that is just an incredibly noble thing to do. And they do some amazing work in it, and it's not just in the UK or the US. It is all over the world. They've got presences and camps that they run all over this planet, and it's an amazing charity, an amazing goal, and just an amazing achievement for these guys to do. So the money will be going towards these guys. There's another charity as well that's also being sponsored. The third charity that's being sponsored by this is called Vision of Flight. So Vision of Flight is a charity organisation, a not-for-profit organisation based in the US that actually is designed and aims to give kids opportunities and let them embrace and expose them to the world of aviation and aeronautics, and to show them some of the limitless possibilities that are available for them in this, as we know, an amazing field. Like, we get to play in the simulated one, and some of us are lucky enough to do it in real life as well. But as we all know, there are so many different facets of aviation and aeronautics. There's just so many things, from engineering to mechanics to pilots to air traffic control. There's so many opportunities that can be had inside and branching off our passion that we have for aviation. And Vision of Flight really aims to actually sort of expose kids and actually encourage kids to actually dream big and actually go for these incredible goals, and let them see the number of opportunities available to them and things that they may not have thought of and may never have thought that they could aspire to, but show them that they are within reach and they can be reached for by anyone. So the work that these guys do with kids is just absolutely incredible. It really is. They're based in the US, and maybe we'll see them venture out off US shores eventually, but it's an incredible thing to do, an amazing charity to actually sponsor and get kids exposed to this and just give them these amazing opportunities. So it's a great honor. It's incredible to see these charities and the work that they do. It really is. So why am I rambling on about this? As I said, the event's called Flight Angels. So it's a 24-hour live stream. We'll be raising money for these charities. As I said, all the money is going to be going 100% to these charities. There's going to be some donation pages, and there's going to be a live stream set up. Now, there's going to be a whole heap of amazing YouTube personalities going to be on here. So, of course, Froogle Sim's going to be there because he's organising it for us. Of course, you're going to be joined by some other amazing YouTubers there as well. We're going to be having a look at the list here. So there's going to be BelGeode's going to be there, Catstrader's going to be there, Jeff Favignano is going to be there, and myself. And there's going to be a few other YouTubers that we haven't sort of confirmed yet, we haven't announced yet, but there's a few more on board with this. So there's going to be a whole heap of some amazing YouTube personalities that are going to be joining us for this 24-hour live stream. So we're going to be doing a whole heap of leagues for this. It's going to be kicking off on midnight Friday night going into Saturday on the 16th to the 17th of September. So at midnight on the 17th, so from midnight Friday night. It's going to be kicking off and running for 24 hours. So kicking off at 2300 Zulu on the 16th. So it's going to be kicking off, it's going to be running for 24 hours. There's going to be streamers like myself involved on this all throughout the world. You can check out all the details over at flight-angels.com, and you can register your interest there. But it's not just going to be just a bunch of YouTubers sort of flying some flights and waffling on. No. There's a lot more than that that's going to be happening. There's some really cool and exciting stuff that's going to be happening. So there's a whole heap of developers have actually signed on to support this amazing charity event. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be offering giveaways and prizes throughout the 24 hours that the live stream is going to be going. And the giveaways, the prizes here, they're not rubbish. Okay, there's some really good quality stuff here. I can't talk about what's coming up and what they are yet, but trust me, I've seen some of the list, and it's amazing, the gear that's come on board with this and the developers that have come on board with this. So you want to be joining in, if only just for that as well. So that's going to be available. So there's going to be prizes and giveaways happening throughout the 24 hours of the live stream. There's also going to be some meetings. We're going to have some interviews with some of the leading personalities from the simulation world. So we're going to be talking with scenery developers, we're going to be talking with aircraft developers, we're going to be talking to some of the most brilliant, some of the big names in the simulation world about things that they've got coming up, and there's going to be a few sneaky product releases and announcements and unveils are going to be happening during this 24-hour live stream as well. So there's going to be some amazing products that are going to be released and they're going to be seen on this live stream as well. So it's huge, it really is. So we're going to be supporting an amazing set of charities Charities, we're going to be seeing all this amazing product coming out for our virtual world. But on top of that, we're going to be speaking with some amazing real world personalities as well. So we're going to be spending time speaking with and hearing from some of the crew that actually served aboard the queen of the skies, the undisputed queen of the skies. Probably going to get some comments about that, but it's, by my opinion, the undisputed queen of the skies, the Concorde, when she was operating, and I still maintain she's the undisputed queen of the sky. She really is. But yeah, we're going to be talking and speaking with some of the crew and hearing from the crew about what it was like to actually be in command of that magnificent aeroplane when she was flying and operating in her supersonic transportation, passenger transport roles. We're going to be hearing about what it was like to fly those, some of the places they visited. We're going to be speaking with at least 2 of the surviving members of the Tuskegee Airmen are going to be joining us as well. And we're going to be hearing some of their stories. And so it's not just, you're not going to be hearing these stories through a movie, you're going to be hearing these stories from the people who lived it and actually were there. And just some of the amazing details of their lives are going to be on board, you're going to hear about during this live stream as well. Beyond that, we're also going to be hearing from a really interesting guy by the name of Doug Champagne. So Doug Champagne is a United States Air Force pilot. He's more than a pilot. He's a pilot. He's a flight instructor. He's a certified flight instructor. He's type rated on multiple types in the USAF inventory, including the F-16 Fighting Falcon and the A-10C Warthog, which of course, as we know, is a simulation favorite. But he has a particular, and he served in combat roles and non-combat roles. But in a particular, though, he was the lead intercept pilot during 9/11. Commanding that mission from his F-16. So we're going to be hearing about some of his stories and some of his experiences on that fateful day, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing, hearing from him and his life and what it's like to be an aviator on the cutting edge of aviation. It's just going to be absolutely mind-blowing. As well as hearing the interviews as well, there's going to be some additional interviews as well, with some footage as well that's going to be available as a premium content, and more details of that will become available during the live stream and coming up closer to the date of the live stream as well. So as I said, it's going to be such an amazing event. All of this and all the money is going to be raised, and it's all going towards these amazing charities. As I said, Over the Wall Children's Charity, Serious Fun Children's Charity, and their network of camps around the world, and the Vision of Flight Charity, bringing education and aviation to youth around the US. So it's an amazing set of charities, and I know, and this is the big thing for me, as I said before, the community sense that we have as being part of the simulation community is just, it's second to none. It really is. And that's why I'm really excited to be part of this community, and part of this community that can give back so much. So guys, as I said, this event is going to be kicking off on the 16th, 17th of September. So check your local time zone and how that breaks down for you. But we'll be kicking off, at this stage it's planned for kicking off at 2300 Zulu on the 16th of September and running for 24 hours. So it's going to be absolutely cool. It's going to be really, really exciting for that one. So we're going to be going through this one. As I said, I've gone through my list here. It's just an incredible detail here. Great event, great charities to support. So for more details about this, and register yourself information, and if you want to kickstart your donations early, you can donate now. The website for this one is www.flight-angels.com. So definitely head over there. Feel free to donate. You can donate now. Please, please, please share this link. Share this video everywhere, because the community sense that we have is going to be absolutely amazing, and it's going to be great to spend 24 hours actually, doing what we love to do and doing it for a fantastic cause. It really is. So I really look forward to seeing you part of this stream. I really do. I think it's going to be an amazing event. I know we can do so much as a community. Please, let's share this video, share the information. Let's get this out there for everybody, because it's going to be an amazing 24 hours. Alright folks, well, thank you very much for joining me on this video here. It's going to be an exciting event. Please share this one. My name's been Novawing24. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.